What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Retro Kid. It has been quite a while since I've done a game haul video, and I thought I'd just do one today to show some of the past pickups. Don't mind the holes in the wall. This room is getting painted soon. But yeah, I apologize about the upload schedule recently. I've just been busy with school and other things, but I've been thinking about the channel a lot recently, and some more uploads will come pretty soon, but without further ado, let's get into today's game haul. First game that I got for you guys today is this game called F14 Tomcat. It's just a Game Boy game. Honestly, I have not played yet. I've not got around to it, but I've seen some footage online and it looks pretty fun, so yeah. The next game I've got here is the Nintendo 64 version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I just recently got the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and I thought it'd be fun to compare them. Might do a video on that, probably not, but this has been a pretty fun game so far. I need to get a save card for the Nintendo 64 so I can save my game, but it's been pretty fun on the trials and yeah, just skating around. The next game I got is called Bubble Bobble for the NES. This game's been on my list for a while. I actually did play it on a live stream a couple of months ago, and I do plan on doing some more live streams. I just haven't had my setup together recently, but another live stream will come to you guys soon. I will count on it. Not quite sure what the live stream will be about, but I'll make a community post about it before I do it again. But this is just one game that's been on my list, and it's pretty fun to play through. So, yeah. Second and last Game Boy game I got was this Game Boy Advance game called GT Advance Championship Racing. I was fortunate to get this in the box. I think I paid about $15 for this, and it's a pretty fun game. The only thing that's missing is the inserts, but it has the I dropped the actual game. But it has all the inserts, and I believe there's a little poster in here. Yeah, there's this pretty cool little poster in here. I think it's cool. When I paint my bedroom, I think I'm going to take some of these posters out of these boxes that I have and get frames from and hang them up just to be a cool art decor piece. But yeah, that is GT Advance. Alright, next up is another game that I played on my most recent live stream. It is called Battle Tank for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It took me a second to figure out how to play this one because I played it for the first time on stream. But it is a pretty fun game. It's pretty interesting to do missions and stuff. And I got it in its box even though it is pretty messed up. I think I paid $10.50. I got it from a store called Bookman's. They sell used books and games, and found it there, and I thought it was pretty cool. That's where I got a lot of these games, actually. I went on a trip recently and I stopped in a game store and I picked up this game called Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. I do play some Rainbow Six Siege here and then, or now and then, but I thought it'd be cool to check out a Tom Clancy's game. I actually did a recording of myself playing this game, but I never really got around to editing it. I might pick that up again and edit it. The reason I got this game was because my dad, actually, in his early 20s, back in the 2000s, told me that he had this game for the original Xbox and said it was fun, so I decided to pick it up and see what the rage was about. But yeah, another PlayStation 2 game, we have a game called Tetris Worlds. I thought it was interesting. I always liked the Tetris games. I have the Tetris Effect for the VR for my PlayStation 5, but I thought it'd be interesting to check out another version of Tetris. I think it's fun. It's alright, honestly. It could be better, but fun game nonetheless, and another one to add to the collection. Next up, our only PlayStation 5 game, have not played it yet, is called Madison. I put it on my birthday list, and I got it for my birthday, which was pretty recently, and it's called Madison. It is a horror game. Not really sure what it's about, but it looks interesting, and I think I watched a game review on it. And yeah, I plan on getting to this soon. I might play it on stream, actually. That could be fun. But we'll see about that. Alright, next up, we have two games for the 3DS. I'm just going to put them together since they're for the same console. We have Pilot Rings Resort and Steel Labyrinth for the 3DS. I actually got this one sealed, but I opened it. I didn't do it on camera. I think I paid like $8 for a sealed copy, and I was like, what the heck. And I got this copy of Pilotwings Resort for the 3DS. But they're both in pretty good condition. This one has a little bit of a bump here, I assume, when it was stored. And the funny thing about these are both launch games for the original 3DS back in, I believe, 2011. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I plan on getting. I beat a couple trials, I beat a couple levels in Pilotwings. I think I got to like the gold class or whatever you call it, but I plan on 100%ing this game, so yeah. And I just got this game kind of to check it out because it looked interesting, and it's a first-party Nintendo game, so yeah. All right, down to the final few games here. Next up we have Caesar's Palace for the Game Boy. Picked it up for $5 at Bookman's again, and it's like a really early gambling game. The whole objective to the game is just to play slot machines and tables in Caesar's Palace, which is pretty fun. Yeah. Next up, another Game Boy game. I included this in a video recently, as in the past couple months. It's called Frogger for the Game Boy. It is a Game Boy Color, Game Boy game hybrid. It's just Frogger, honestly, just for the Game Boy, and it's pretty fun. I think I paid about $10 for this one. And last but not least for today's game haul is Top Gun: The Second Mission. I've heard a lot of good things about the Top Gun games for the NES, but I've just never really got around to playing with them. And I saw this one for $6 at a game store. I was on vacation somewhere, I think Utah, and I decided to pick it up. But yeah, this game's pretty fun. I think I also played it on stream. I'm not quite, don't quote me on that, but yeah, this is a pretty fun game. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to keep doing these game hauls because it's what started the channel, it's what I first did. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, probably within the next couple months, probably into the next early new year. And I also plan on doing another collection tour video. If you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments, and I plan on doing it early next year. But without further ado, see you guys later. Retro Kid out.